Hi, my name is Deanne Hampton, and I'm excited to share with you my unit plan for teaching the Holocaust using the book The Terrible Things by Eve Bunting. I teach fourth grade, but this lesson is appropriate for second through fifth graders. The rationale for my unit is to support my assertion that children are more likely to be upstanders when they know of and are given concrete examples of why it is so important to do so. In order to explore my theory, my unit is comprised of three parts: reading the terrible things before teaching my regular Holocaust unit, teaching the Holocaust unit, and finally, reading the terrible things after having taught the Holocaust unit. The first lesson in the unit introduces and defines the concepts of bystanders and upstanders. This lesson challenges students to identify areas in their lives in which they are bystanders or upstanders. As you see in this slide, there are situational task cards that present typical occurrences in their everyday school lives. Students are then asked to record whether they would be a bystander or upstander for each situation presented. The next lesson is to read aloud the terrible things and have the students answer a battery of questions about the story. For example, what do you think the terrible things were? Where do you think the terrible things came from? How did the animals in the woods get along before the terrible things came? Why didn't the animals in the woods join together and resist the terrible things? And most importantly, what do you think you would have done if you were one of the animals in the woods when the terrible things came? At this point, I pause the unit and teach my unit on the Holocaust, primarily using the story Hannah's Suitcase by Karen Levine. After teaching the Holocaust unit, I reread The Terrible Things, this time introducing it as an allegory for the Holocaust. I ask the same battery of questions to see how their responses change after learning about the Holocaust. Next, we return to the situation task cards where students record whether they be bystanders or upstanders to real-life situations they face. My assertion is that the kids will respond more firmly as upstanders after learning about the Holocaust. An extension of this unit for higher grades is to challenge the kids to change the narrative of the terrible things to see how the outcome of the story would differ if the characters were upstanders instead of bystanders. I hope this unit helps you in the very important task of teaching the Holocaust to elementary students. Thanks for stopping by.